Hello and welcome to Cappin at the Spa, the Travers edition. I'm Saratoga Geese, and we're recording live from Saratoga picnic area. It's great to be here, and we're all looking forward to the Travers. We have 4 guests who are each going to take a turn here at the spot and give us our best bet of the day and say a word or two about the Travers. So I'm actually going to start us off since my horse is in race 2. We're going to look at race 2, which is an allowance 85,000, non-winners of 1. Mile and 3/16 on the turf, and we're going to take a look at Cappin, 15-1 on the morning line with Jose Lescano and Mike Trombetti. Cappin loves this track. 2 for 3. He's running 83, 86, and 88 Beyer in his 3 starts in Saratoga. He won last time in a starter allowance. He's moving up in class. For whatever reason, this horse never gets bet. 17-1, 14-1, 10-1, and he runs well. So we're going to take a shot with him and hope to get a nice price to start off our day. We have Daily Double Dan with us, and he's going to take a look at race 3.
All right, taking a look at race 3, maiden special weight, 83,000, mile and 16th on the turf. You know, there's not much to go off of here. Some first-time starters, other horses just 1 start each, but a horse that caught my eye at 12-1, Chirping, the 2-horse, Thomas Proctor trainer, first time out, 5.5 furlongs on the turf. Hit gate start, mild bid, didn't get a very good trip, closed at the end, came in 5th by 4 lengths. Now we're stretching them out to a mile and 16th. Take a look at that Tomlinson. Got a good rating here distance-wise, 350. Good turf horse, good trainer. Good statistics all around. Maiden second start, 21%. Sprint route, turf. Good ratings all across the board with Thomas Proctor. So I like this 2 in the 3rd race, Chirping.
All right, give us a quick thought on the Travers. What do you think?
Taking a look at the Travers. Let's see. Kind of caught me off guard there.
Well, listen, you got to be on your game if you're going to hang out with Saratoga Geese.
I mean, I like Gervin. Gervin's my horse. I don't have time to shuffle through all these things, but I'm sticking with Gervin. I like this trip in the Haskell, and that's my pick for the Travers.
All right, get out of here. All right, let's bring in Exacta Box Bobby, and he's going to take a look at race 4 and give us a Travers thought.
Thanks, Geese. So in race 4 tomorrow, we have an allowance optional claimer going 6.5 furlongs on the dirt. My best bet of the day is in this race. That's going to be the 5, Angry Moon, at 12-1 on the morning line. This is a horse that's 8 for 25 lifetime, 1 for 1 at Saratoga, 2 for 2 at the distance. And if you look back on his form, he did this exact move last year at Saratoga, where he ran in a turf sprint as a prep to this exact same race, same condition, same distance, and won on the lead with a 96 Beyer. I think he's the speed of the speed in this race tomorrow, and I think he's going to repeat his effort from last year and win at a big price in this race in the 4th.
All right, excellent. Give us a quick thought on the Haskell. I mean the Travers.
Wow.
He's talking about the Haskell.
So, in the Travers,
Thinking about Gervin.
in the Travers tomorrow, I think a lot of these horses who ran in the Triple Crown races have proven to be pretty mediocre relative to what you usually see in the Travers each year. So I'm looking for a new shooter similar to last year. So that brings me to the outside in the Travers and the 12, Fayette at 30-1 in the morning line. This is a horse that's really stepping way up in class from a first level allowance that he won earlier in the meet. But he's been improving rapidly in each race, winning easily against pretty decent horses. So I think he has a chance to step up in class here, run well as a new shooter against these horses who have proven to be not that great. And while he may not win, I'm looking for him to sneak into the Exacta or Trifecta at a big price.
All right, excellent. Thanks for coming out. And let's bring a new guest for the first time in, and that would be the Rainbow Man. Come on in, Rainbow Man. How are you? Welcome. All right, the Rainbow Man, for a quick introduction, we've been trying to get Rainbow Man on our show all year. He's got a lot of engagements, a lot of speaking engagements, so we got him up here today. For those of you who don't know, the Rainbow Man hit the largest pick 6, Rainbow pick 6 at Gulfstream in history 4 years ago, and has been spending most of it ever since. But we're happy to have him here, and he's going to give us a horse in race 5 also, and give us a little thoughts on the Travers. So how about race 5, Rainbow?
It's an allowance optional claiming on the turf. And the horse I like here, I think it's very even from a buyer standpoint. I think Sycamore Lane, if it wasn't for the layoff, would be the favorite here. But I'm liking this 11 horse, toughest hombre. His buyers fit with everyone in this horse. It's a tight race, and you're getting it at 20-1. So that's my pick.
He's from the far outside, I think. Right?
He is.
11?
Yeah.
We like him too. I think that horse has a very good shot. How about a quick thought on the Travers tomorrow?
I'm going to go with Good Samaritan. I thought the Derby field was weak all along. This horse comes in, he blows away Always Dreaming, the Derby winner, and you get him at 5-1 tomorrow. He looks like he's improving. So that's what I'm going with. Good Samaritan.
All right, excellent. Welcome to the show. We're so happy to have you here. Hopefully you can be on tomorrow.
You got it.
All right, let's bring in Superfecta Deegan, who's going to give us a horse in the 9th race, the Forgo, as well as a quick thought on the Travers.
Well, how you doing, sir? I appreciate you having me back
Absolutely.
here today.
Good to have you.
In the Forgo, I'm looking at a horse that's going to be double-digit odds. Tommy Macho, the 7 horse. I mean, he's been evenly all the way. He's been third, knocking on the door. It's Pletcher, Saez. You know what? Mind Your Biscuits is a very tough horse. But you know what? At a price, I'm going to take a shot at Tommy Macho in the 9th, the Forgo.
All right, excellent. And how about a quick thought on the Travers?
Well, the Travers is, you know, an incredible race, and you know what I'm looking at Lee, Asmussen,
right.
Asmussen and Santana. You know, Asmussen is a very intense guy, and this would be a really big coup for him and his barn. And I'm looking at Lee in the Travers.
All right, so right now we're getting 230 to 1 shots from a couple of
There you
guys.
go. Well, that's
not
what
bad.
it's about.
There you go. Well, let me give you my quick thought on the Travers, and then we're going to close up the show. Again, wide open field, very similar to last year. You know, as far as Arrowgate, who knew who he was at the time? 11 to 1, wired the field, but it was a big field with everybody around the same buyer figures, and that's similar to tomorrow's race. And you know, I had Gervin in the Haskell, picked him here on Cappin at the Spa, liked him at 10 to 1. I don't know if I liked him that much. You know, I do give Cloud Computing a chance at the rail at 8 to 1. If he can get position early, that Jim Dandy just to me was a wacky race. Basically, a turf horse came and won, and everyone else seemed to be spinning their wheels. So I'm going to give him a bit of a shot. I do think that Exact the Box Bobby's horse, Fayek, has an outside shot here again. A new shooter won last year. It's really a crazy race. It's going to be a lot of fun. So good luck to everybody. Our crowd comes in. We're going to have a nice crowd here tomorrow. Let's bring in everybody, and we're going to say goodbye, and we're going to wish you good luck tomorrow. We had a great day here today, and we're looking to have a great day tomorrow. So here's hoping that today is your day. Woo!